here now, Dave. So Tommy is, I don't know, he's sleeping. He's too cold. He's on the futon, aka the meditation bed, and he is sleeping. My prayer bed where I pray. So, anyways, hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Gemini for the month of January 2026 monthly horoscope. Hello, my gems. So far, I've done Aries through Taurus. Also, my weekly horoscopes are up. If you haven't checked that out, check that out. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy right now. I am at 4,935 subscribers. So help me grow this channel. I would love to grow my channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I am at 60. I need 65 more people to um, subscribe. So thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy, and I'm glad you love what I do. So on the first at 4:10 p.m., Mercury enters Capricorn, and this is in your eighth house. You become more frugal or smart with your money and looking for all the deals to get what you want. This is also fixing your debts and getting your ducks in a row. You may not be getting along with those in authority. I feel like you need to be careful what you get talked into at this time with the eighth house. Also deals with jail, courts, and be careful with scams, theft, or people doing chargebacks on your account at this time. So you may have lessons with money or people catfishing you out of your money as well. Then on the third at 5:03 a.m., the full moon in Capricorn. Oh, the full moon in Cancer. I'm sorry. This is in your second house of money. So your emotional self is dictating your career and money situation. This is a beautiful time to delve into prayer, to get your voodoo, your juju, and your santeria on. Because when you have a water trine happening, and we always have a water trine happening because Hades and Coronis are stationary right now, and Jupiter is in retrograde. And then don't forget North Node and Pisces. So this is, and we have Apollo in Scorpio and Poseidon in Scorpio, and I think that's it in Scorpio. So we don't have like a lot of Scorpio energy, so there's not that much influence on your sixth house. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, we do. Okay. Poseidon, wait, hold on. Mm, hold on. Okay, let me see who's at play. All right, so we have Apollo and Poseidon only in right now, because then we're going to have Zeus moving into the sign of Scorpio, and that's going to make you a bit, that's going to be like highlighting your sixth house. So for right now, we have two in there. Okay. Yes, I would date a handsome 66-year-old. I like older men. So yes, I would date older men. Yes, I would. So on the third at 5:03 a.m., the full moon in Cancer again. So this is a great time to get your juju, your voodoo, your santeria on. This is a good time for the positive affirmations, and this could be a time when money comes to you. That's so nosy. What is it? Stop it, Nate. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, anyways, I don't know. Okay. So, anyways, I know. I'm working. I didn't say anything. When it comes to money, this is a time when you may seek to consolidate your finances, your budget may be tight, and you could be like a little bit smarter with your money at this time. It is a good time to hold a garage sale for some of you, or start selling your stuff on eBay for some of you. Okay, if you're really tight for money, you could be receiving bonuses at this time. This could be a good time for business picking up paying down your debts with this energy. So whatever windfall comes in during this time period, 3 days before or 3 days after, this is a time where you're kind of like getting yourself out of debt or you're getting back your things at this time. Happy New Year. So that can be happening for some of you with this energy. Okay. Share your love and support. Thank you for the 3 likes. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to get out of the 4,000s and I'm trying to get into the 5,000 subscribers. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Ooh, yay. There we go. 4,936 subscribers. It's the final countdown. So I just need 64 more people to do it. So come on, guys, help me grow. Like, subscribe, and share. So, and thank you for everyone who has, and I'm glad you love my videos and what I bring to the table. So thank you. So on the 17th at 7:43 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus enters Aquarius in the ninth house. This could be a long distance relationship or finding love while traveling, brings period of intense transformative experiences related to your belief systems, higher learning, long distance travel, and overall worldview. This is a powerful conjunction which forces a profound reevaluation of what the value and beliefs are in, potentially leading to radical liberating shifts in your perspective. You may experience deep, potentially life changing spiritual awakening or a complete overhaul of your core philosophies and religious beliefs. Old dogmas or belief systems may no longer apply or serve you. So, this can be a time of potentially dismantling like your old way of thinking with this energy. So, definitely making some lifestyle changes during this time period. Then on the 18th at 2:52 p.m., the new moon in Capricorn, the focus on mother or mother side of the family. For some of you, you can feel overwhelmed by your children. This is a good time to get to the bottom of things. This could be over money, and this could be like you noticing and seeing certain changes being made on your credit card at this time, or somebody overcharging you for something. For others of you, you have an easier time catching other people in lines because you see things that they don't see. You know how y'all do. It's like you just see. Okay. I have known I know Geminis that will literally be at a dinner table and right next to us, they will tell me all the TT going on at another table. They'll be like, yeah, they're hooking up. I think this is a Tinder date. Like, what? Like, nuh-uh. You know how y'all do. It's like, you know. And it's like, holy cow. Anyway, show your love and support, like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. You have an easier time catching other people in lies because you see things. Or you could be calling situations before they happen. This is a good time for business picking up. This could also be a good time for career growth. I feel like this is you weighing all your options, your pros and cons when it comes to certain things coming up in your life. So you're not so impulsive when it comes to decision making. You're just more of a planner and a strategist at this time. You know how y'all do. So that could be happening. Then on the 19th at 8:45 p.m., the sun enters Aquarius in your ninth house, taking on the overtones of Sagittarius. Highly auspicious time that emphasizes intellectual and philosophical and spiritual expansion. So pray. The focus is on higher learning. So you could be taking online classes, long distance traveling, or this could be a worldwide view through unique and innovative ideas. You're very open to anything new or exploring a new place in your town. Like you're in a place of yes, okay? This could be finding excuses this month to travel, to help other people in your life, or to visit other people in the month of January. Well, thank you, Isaac. On the 20th at 11:41 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury enters Aquarius. Traveling can have a profound effect on your mind, often a time when arguments seem so convincing that their subjects become dogma, propaganda. This is a great time for problem solving and thinking outside the box, which is what you're good at. This is a great time for teachers. You're very original in your way of thinking, a great time for writers, or you could be coming up with scenarios in your head that are very creative. And you could find yourself being a prolific artist at this time and very creative and very imaginative. But it doesn't mean that you'll use them, but the information that is coming through from you from source energy is there for you to tap into. So some of you may do something with this energy. Some of you may draw down the inspiration to create or to start a writing project for yourself, or start vlogging or blogging during this time. Okay, so this could be a very auspicious time for that. All right. This is a great time for writers, or you could be coming up with scenarios in your head, like I said. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media. Emphasis on traveling, so we're definitely going somewhere. Some of you could be backpacking it through Europe, or finding, like, you could be like spending time looking at the tickets on prices of things to see where you can go next. On the 23rd at 4:16 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mars moves into Aquarius. Is that Mars is a detriment in the ninth house, but Mars is fine in Aquarius. You're not getting along with your neighbors, or they need to learn to respect your neighbors, or vice versa. It could seem like a little bit like a Mercury retrograde here, because there's an opposition between your third and ninth house. So you can find yourself resending, refaxing, redoing, re-emailing certain things at this time. So put an RE in front of it. Nope, Mercury goes retrograde in February. And because you're finding yourself resending things to people, things are getting missing. This could be disagreements with father figures, elders, teachers, or authority figures, or those who are older than you. On the 26th at 12:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Neptune enters Aries in the 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. This could be starting a new job, group, or organization. I feel also that you are attracting a lot of givers into your life, so you can find yourself dealing with a lot of helping hands. Beautiful time for growth with media and social media, or business could be really booming during this time period as well for the next 14 years, except when Neptune's in retrograde. So just be careful with that, because, Dave, so it just depends. So it's like, I feel for some of you, you can become very selfless. You could be playing Captain Save-A-Ho. I would be careful with the relationships you get involved in, and the amount of investments and time that some of these relationships are going to take. So these are arrangements that you're going to be making with other people. I would be really, really careful what you say yes to, because it's almost like a spider web, and you'll have a very hard time getting out of them, okay? Because of obligations, because of arrangements that you make with others. So this could be like your living situation could be changing over the next 14 years, and you may have to rely on other people, and like take care of their kids or whatnot, or babysit for them. So that could be happening. So no, I'm not real. I'm AI. I'm AI. Thank you for asking. So, anyways, so I feel like that could be happening for some of you here. Um, Yeah, so I do feel like, this, so you could be, let me see. So some of you could be taking care of other family members, or, for the next 14 years, alrighty? That could be happening. Show your love and support to your girl. Oh, well, thank you. Happy New Year to you too, Joe. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now, I'm at 4,936 subscribers. Ooh, 4,937 subscribers. Okay, so I just need 63 more people to subscribe. So come on, guys, like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. I see I have 101 people watching right now. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Let's get me on those algorithms. Help me grow this channel, because this month has really sucked for me with this channel. So like, subscribe, and share. Supports the channel. I do want to grow. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Anyways, the tarot portion. So the first card I come up with is the Devil card, dealing with obsessive thinking, addiction issues, or you could be dealing with somebody that is dealing with addictive issues at this time. Some of you, you could be more about your play and not really focus or goal oriented with this energy, kind of like bobbing in the tides and letting the tide take you wherever it needs to take you. So that could be happening. The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. Some of you here, I feel like this could be you being in service to other people, or you could be more invested in certain friendships or relationships here as well. So I do see that coming up for some of you. The Page of Swords, listen to your own wisdom and advice at this time. I do see that for some of you here, that this could be a difficult time with you and money, and especially when you're getting your income tax, or maybe you're getting a loan at this time and you're supposed to do something specific with that loan, but instead, because the loan is too big, let's say it's $30,000 and it's to like fix your bedrooms and stuff like that, you decide that you're going to go spend it on everything else but what you were going to spend it on. So it could be something like that coming up during this time. So you're not spending it on what you should. Ooh, 4,938. Yes, 62 more people to go. Come on, guys, let's do it. Yay, thank you. Oh my gosh, Gems, you're being awesome tonight. So yeah, so that could be you happening here. So watch your spending, I know it's really tempting to go do other things. So others of you, you say you're going to do one thing, but you're going to be like, oops, squirrel, and then go do another thing. Okay. The Nine of Swords deals with depression here. You can be dealing with manipulative people as well. So I do see that coming up here. I do see that for some of you here, you could be facing worries or anxieties, but you're handling your business. Okay. You're dealing with it. You are taking care of business, maybe one day at a time. You're putting one foot forward, you're trucking through it. The Justice card, I see a divorce coming up or endings happening. So certain situations may no longer apply in your life. So I do see that. Alrighty. The Page of Coins, for some of you here, I do see another source of income coming up for you as well, or this could be your side hustle picking up at this time. So I do see that. For some of you, this could be you not getting along with certain people at work. You can be bullied at work with this energy. So I do see that. The Six of Swords, I do see that for some of you, you may have a problem focusing at this time. So I do see that coming up for some of you. So this could be a very difficult time, like to being able to concentrate. It could be because you're bored. It could be because you want to be about your play at this time because the devil card is here. So you're not necessarily focusing on anything particular. It could be that you want to spend all your money at this time. So you may have accumulated like a little bit of wealth at this time, and then you're gonna go and spend it on other things or just play with your money. Okay. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is definitely changing during this time period as well. So I do see that. Alrighty. The Seven of Wands, be careful of manipulative people here or people talking you out of your money. Some of you may not be getting along with family. For some of you, you may want to stay on the right side of the law. Alrighty. Or there could be a crime happening. You know, so you'd be at the wrong place at the wrong time. So just have a little level of self-awareness here as well. Some of you are definitely thinking about moving, so I would be careful because Neptune's in your 11th house, and this could be a situation where you're going to move from one toxic situation into another toxic situation here, or what feels like a toxic situation because you're going to feel oppressed, okay? And you're going to feel kind of like stuck, like you can't move and stuff like that. You're never stuck. I just feel like you just need to do more in order for you to move. Like, think about going back to school, taking schooling seriously as well. So you may want to be careful as you're making arrangements with other people to move or to get out of a situation, like location, where you're moving to, you know, and if it's going to be a situation where like you're going to need a car, because that could also complicate matters or make matters even worse for you. So I would pick somewhere that is maybe close to your home or something like that, somewhere nearby, so that you don't have to like rely on certain people. Okay, so just be careful with that. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, guys. The Six of Wands, this is a popular energy time for you. All eyes are on you with this energy. I feel like you're making progress towards your goals for some of you here. Some of you, you're dealing with legal matters at this time. This could be dealing with like anything from parking tickets, to having to pay your car insurance, that kind of thing. So I do feel like that's coming up. The Ten of Swords, you can be starting over in certain areas of your life. So I do see that with this energy here and kind of picking up the pieces of your life here and kind of moving on. So I do see that. I just feel like, you are going to be leaving a toxic situation, but you're going to probably end up entering a similar situation. So you need to be a little bit careful of that or just be aware of that. Okay. The King of Coins. I see business picking up at this time. Some of you could be dealing with trials and tribulations still. So I do see that. And you're trying to get yourself out of situations. The Five of Cups, missed opportunities, shoulda, woulda, coulda, regrets. Now, I would be careful with going back and forth with people on like growth and opportunities to grow because they're very serious about you growing, but it's like the squeaky wheel is what gets the grease. Okay. So some of you, it's kind of like you want to grow, but then you don't want all the responsibilities that come with it, or you're just like, I don't know, it's like you're not trying to work or something. Some people are like that where they want to make all the money but they don't want to work, so you don't like all the responsibilities that come with it, so you could be feeling some kind of way about it. All right, so this could be a missed opportunity because you took too long thinking about it, and then somebody else like came and said, "I'll do it, no problem." Okay, they didn't give much fight or fuss about it. Okay, because they want to grow, they want to make that money. The Ace of Swords, whatever. I feel like what be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. Okay, I feel also you're very analytical in your way of thinking as well. I do see success at work coming towards you. I feel like for some of you, I do see on the job training happening for you. The King of Swords, you want to cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off. And don't be so quick to burn your bridges at this time. Try to be about bigger picture. Okay. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I am still trying to get at 5,000 subscribers. So I would appreciate everybody if you guys can share. Thank you for the 10 likes and make sure to subscribe to help me grow. I would really appreciate that because I want to get on the algorithms and stuff, and I really want to grow my channel. So thank you for everybody helping me grow. I really appreciate the love energy. Okay. I feel also this is common sense kicking in. You're very analytical in your way of thinking. So I do see that coming up. Now, there is a lot of popo in these cards. Okay. There is popo. So you need to be definitely on the right side of the law. Don't be driving with a suspended driver's license. Don't be doing stupid stuff. You do have a stellium. Let me see. Where do you have the stellium at? Let me see. You're Sagittarius. You do have a stellium in your eighth house. So during the season of Capricorn and Aquarius season, these are going to be your most inauspicious times for dealing with the car. Okay. So some of you may have a lot of lessons with the popo and driving with the car. Okay. So just be aware of that. All righty. So try to be on the right side of the law. Just because you think you can get away with it, I can tell you right now, if it's showing up in my car, so you got a stellium in your eighth and ninth house, you're not gonna get away with nothing. You're gonna get so caught. I can tell you what date you're gonna get caught on too. So I would be really, really careful with this. And on top of that, Mars is not well aspected, so it's gonna be sometime here soon. Okay, check your tags. Okay, if you're watching for your Capricorn rising or your Sun in Capricorn watching for your Gemini rising, check your tags. Okay, also, this is a time to avoid confrontation. Not everything needs to be said, and I know how y'all love to have the damn last word. Okay, it's like, damn, you do not need to have the last word. Okay, so it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So if you can avoid having the last word, I would really do it. Learn to walk away. Okay. The world card, I do see you having influence over other people at this time. The Three of Coins does talk of growth, financial growth or spiritual growth coming towards you. So I do see that. Okay. The Queen of Wands, I do see another source of income happening. Some of you, this could be your side hustle picking up. Others of you could be getting a second job. Some of you could be financially planning here, but like I said, in the astrology, I feel like whatever money that you're going to get and you had plans to do something with it, you're not going to do those plans and you're going to end up spending all that money. Okay. So you can just throw your plans out the window. All righty. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. The Emperor card does talk about stability in your life. So I do see financial stability happening for you. I do see you dealing with authority figures like father. Some of you can feel oppressed in your relationships with the men in your life. The Magician card, I do see prayers being answered, for better or for worse. So we're manifesting something, okay, and something's coming through. So I would be really, really careful where you're putting your energy because somebody is listening in the ethers, and this could be like stuff really going down in your life because you're self-prophesizing at this time. Okay, I want 1 million subscribers. I'll self-prophesize. The Queen of Cups, let me see. I do see new love. Let me see. All right, I do see new love happening, definitely. That's coming through. All righty. Some of you could be manifesting new love at this time. So I do see that. All righty. The Eight of Swords, some of you are going through it. So somebody or something is pissing you off at this time with this energy. Some of you, I feel like you could be dealing with a love affair at this time. You could be feeling stuck in your marriage. So I do see that. Some of you, you could be thinking about the ex and wanting the ex to come back into your life at this time with this energy. So you could be going through it emotionally at this time, thinking about reaching out to the ex or just feeling a little bit randy. Okay. Oh, all righty. So I do see that. I feel like for some of you, you're definitely creating self imposed limitations on yourself because you're married and stuff like that. So this is you creating, instead of leaving the relationship, you're choosing to stay in the relationship, but also you're feeling very restricted in the relationship. Okay, so I do see that. The Judgment card, I feel like whatever you're thinking about all day long, you're going to get what you want. I do see a divorce coming up for some of you here. So if you don't want a divorce, I do see that. I do see you going to court. So you can be dealing with legal matters, or this is you fighting with family and not getting along with family this month. The Knight of Cups, blessings on the universe. Some of you could get pregnant. So I do see that. I do see transformation happening. I do see you not thinking logically about a situation. So it's going to get you in a lot of trouble with the law. So please be on the right side of the law. A lot of things are not worth it for real, just because it seems like, oh, I'm going to hit this person. It doesn't resolve anything. And it's stupid. Because you know what's so stupid about that is that you're going to end up making up with this person. And it's like, and I hate that. And I hate that because I'm a Pisces. And once I'm done, I'm done. Okay. And I don't want nothing to do with you because you're not going to change. You know, you're not going to change. You're not going to evolve. You're going to do the same old, same old. And I'm just going to get mad again. So it's like I'm wasting my time with you, you know? And it's like I don't believe in staying on a hamster wheel with other people, you know? And in this little situation here where I predict whoever you're fighting with is going to be like family or something like that, or even a friend, then you're gonna make, and then you guys are gonna fight. You may go to jail for it. They may bust you up good. You know, stuff. Somebody go to jail because there's legal matters here, right? And then what's gonna happen is that y'all gonna kiss and make up either 6 months from now, 2 years from now, because Neptune is in Aries, you know, and you know how to get back into an Aries heart. You apologize to them, and then all is right in the world. I hate that. It's like once you apologize to me, it's like, okay. Like my friends know, once you mess up with me, like a bunch of times, it's like, I don't want to talk to you. You practically have to beg yourself to get back into my life. It's like, no, no, you know, because it's like, I don't want to deal with you. I don't. I really like my peace. And my friendships and my family relationships should be my peace. But when y'all start being drama, it's like, just go. Just go. It's okay. I'll live. I will survive. Okay. All right. So I will. So, anyways, the Sun card, recognition and success is coming towards you. I do see you having influence over other people during this time period as well. Some of you, this could be fame happening here. And then the Six of Cups, I do see you being very sentimental about the past. For some of you, I see a second childhood coming up. So, this could be a very fun energy time for you. I do see you traveling and visiting the past. So, this could be a family reunion or like a high school reunion coming up for some of you here with this energy. Show your love and support. Right now, I'm at 4,938 subscribers. Thank you for the likes, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for helping me grow. I hope you guys have a happy new year. My weekly horoscopes are also up. I have done Aries through Gemini. Okay. Well, I hope they do the same